much pleasure. We're going to have Anna Chris with us. Hello.
Hello.
So you've just released your third album, I believe.
Yes.
Just Kiss the Sun.
Yeah, Just Kiss the Sun. It's been out since March 13th.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
We did a CD presentation in the North Sea Jazz Club.
Cool. And did that go well? Yeah.
Yeah, it went very well. Yeah, there were a lot of people, and I sold a lot of CDs.
Great.
Which is important. Yeah,
that helps.
Of course. Yeah.
So, what's the inspiration behind it? Because there's a certain feeling to it.
Well, actually, in hindsight, I could say that there's some theme. Like, actually, it's many songs are about the beginning of the morning, like when you are almost when you're still dreaming and you're awakening.
Oh, okay.
And that feeling, I like that feeling a lot. You know, that you're not really aware of what's going on in your mind, or maybe the troubles you have, and it's also about being in love. Like Just Kiss the Sun. So the title track is about that. So waking up with your new love.
Right, cool.
Yeah.
I was going to say, because it has quite a summery feel to it. So, I mean, it feels like a perfect time for it to be released.
Yeah, it's not totally.
Yeah.
It's on purpose, of course. We brought it out in this.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And the style is a little bit of a change for you from listening to your second album to.
Yeah. It's, well, the biggest change is that we just recorded everything live in the studio. So we were there all at the same time. Yeah, it sounds a bit like logical, but the album before that we actually did in a very small studio, so we couldn't be there at the same time. Right. And we all recorded in layers. So, and it was more like also like the digital sounds.
Yeah.
From the
so it gives you a completely different feel as a band, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's also a completely new band.
Oh, okay.
That's a big difference.
Yeah.
So I worked for the first time with my piano player Daan Herweg. He's sitting next to me. Oh, you don't see him?
No.
Well, we will see him in a few moments.
Minute.
Yeah. So that was a big pleasure to work with him. Yeah.
I mean, did you gain inspiration obviously from working with different musicians, and you get different influences, I suppose?
Yeah. So he actually he just asked me like what artists do you like to listen to, or what music gives you a kick, and a very basic question. And then I realized that I always like music with a certain bass line that really is groovy, you know. And for example, I like Michael Jackson and Stevie Wonder, and you know, so that's actually what we did. I'm looking at him now.
So, I mean, you kind of start with those influences and start just like laying down something, and then just.
Well, actually, I already had like a couple of songs, like 8 or 9 songs, and we just worked with that. Like I had the lyrics and the melodies and chords, but like I said before, Daan has really added like this certain bass line that's really groovy, or different harmonies, right. And also some lyrics. So
cool.
It was very creative. Process. Yeah.
So I mean, how did you start in with singing and things? Because I mean, Dutch jazz singers is not really a huge category, but.
Well, there's a lot of conservatories or music schools in Holland that teach jazz music. Oh, okay. That's actually funny. But so it's and when I was little, when I was 15, I already studied at a conservatory in Alkmaar, but that wasn't really jazz orientated. But then I listened to jazz for the first time, and I was really felt in love with it. So and then I went to another conservatory that's really specialized in jazz. So I don't know. I just like the music. Yeah.
Cool. And it's good because it spoke to you. And
yeah.
Now I read in your background that you were once voted, or you were on the list of the most influential women of Holland.
Yeah. Of course. Can't you see that? I'm very influential. It's a list from the Dutch magazine Viva, and maybe you know that. And so they have a list every year. And I was on that list. So it was
Because you're quite big in Asia, and I think the second album was.
That's one of the reasons they put me on that.
Right.
One. Yeah, and
has it brought you any kind of perks or anything?
Well, perks. What do you mean?
Well, advantages to having been on the list.
It's just nice to say. like you're now mentioning it, and we had a really big evening, like with a dinner and things, you know. But I was nominated, so I wasn't selected to be the winner of all.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, I wasn't the most influential. But
Maybe I'll move on to the most influential woman then.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, okay.
Cool. Well, unfortunately, we're running out of time. The time's rushing past again.
Yeah.
So, thanks so much for
sing.
coming out. You're going to sing us out with a song. And also, you have dates coming up, I believe.
Yeah, that's very important to mention. Coming Sunday, the 6th of April, we will be performing in Concerto in the Utrechtse Straat. Cool. So to do an in-store concert. So you can see us live from 4 o'clock on.
Great. And you're going to play us out with your new single, Mirrorman?
Yeah, Mirrorman.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to listen to Anna Chris, and we're going to go straight through.
I'm telling you I don't need to hear your excuse. I think I know where I'm going, 'cause I've been there before. It isn't hard to see you'd love to love me, but the Mirrorman says no excuse. The Mirrorman says cut it loose. You and me, we used to stand close, but our illusions of beauty have come to an end. It isn't hard to see we won't be best friends, 'cause the Mirrorman says no excuse. The Mirrorman says cut it loose. I'm telling you it is clear we don't stand a chance. I'll return to my routine, erase this romance. It isn't hard to see I've been fooling myself, 'cause the Mirrorman said no excuse. The Mirrorman said cut it loose. Mirrorman, no excuse. Mirrorman, cut it loose. I'm telling you it is clear we don't stand a chance. I'll return to my routine, erase this romance. It isn't hard to see I've been fooling myself, 'cause the Mirrorman said no excuse.